What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without faint, where we encourage us to live our lives and live it well through the knowledge of factual truth. Personally, I encourage you, do enjoy your life wherever you are, in every condition, in every situation. Enjoy your life. Don't let anyone take that privilege or that opportunity or that lifestyle of happiness away from you. Okay, it's very important. So today we continue with our Bible study, and we have been studying the book of Genesis, the series of our Bible study. So today it is Genesis chapter 37. Last time we talked about Esau. In every, whether you support Esau or Jacob, women are not allowed. Women are not among the main thing. They are not counted as who matters in family. They are counted as trophies men won. They are counted as slaves men own. That's all the sea women forbid. Remember, a woman gave birth to you, not a man. Your parents did not give birth to you. Your mother gave birth to you. Your father and mother did not give birth to you. Your parents gave birth to you. It's only in religious book or in cultural bullshit you will see maybe your father and your mother gave birth to you. No. It's only two persons cannot give birth to one person. It is impossible. Two persons will give birth to two persons. So if they understand. But what I mean is this: a man and a woman don't give birth. It's only a woman that gives birth. So who's supposed to claim the child if a child is supposed to be claimed? Is the woman that gave birth to him or her. It's not the man. Impregnating a woman does not mean you own any life in that woman or anything in that woman. No. The same way you injected your sperm into her, you also injected your sperm into her. The same way. So then you pee in them, the same thing. Your sperm, your urine, your saliva, they are the same thing. None of them is sacred. None of them makes you owner of anything. You have to discharge them because you don't need them. They can't be with you forever. Just like women and children. No woman can have a child forever. That's why you have to give birth to that child and they cut that umbilical cord. Children don't belong to anyone. Children are just like everyone in this world. It is religion and cultural and traditional nonsense that give you the ownership mentality. And that's where you see them having entitlement. Their sentiment is the truth. You have to live by it. Honor your father and mother. Obey your parents. Bullshit. That's for slaves. So Genesis 37. Welcome once again. It says that I'm using a New King James Version. It says Joseph dreams of greatness. Dreams of greatness signifies high aspirations, ambitious goals, and a deep-seated belief in achieving remarkable success, influence, or purpose in life. This is why you are having your dreams, visions, revelations. It has nothing to do with any divine or divinity or supernatural or God or spiritual world. No. This is why you are having the dreams, the visions, including the nightmares, your aspirations in life, your ambitions, ambitious goals in life, your deep-seated belief in achieving remarkable success. Believe in yourself. You see, you begin to have dreams about yourself. Anything you believe, anything you look at, anything you see, you will have dream of them. It's natural. This is where you see your man of God telling you God called them. No, God called them. It is their ambition. It is their aspiration. It is their deep-seated belief. I am called. I am anointed. I was a minister, so I know how I started. And everyone that followed the Bible know it is based on hearsay, dreams, revelations, visions. At least Paul even admitted that in 2 Corinthians chapter 12. Read it to yourself, verse 1. He cannot go on to reality. He cannot go on to facts. It will be always vision, dreams, revelations. They cannot. That's why they demand faith. God demands faith. Religion demands faith. Spirituality demands faith because they lack tangible evidence. They don't have proof. They don't have real evidence. That's why they say believe without seeing. You don't need to know the whole scriptures to know the truth. It's a lie. If the scriptures is the truth, then you need to know the whole part of it, not cherry pick it, not pick the part you want. Oh, this is Old Testament. This is New Testament. Oh, this is not God saying it. It is somebody God inspired saying it. That man make mistake, but God is perfect. Oh, God is perfect. Then why are you imperfect? Why you are created? It is because of sin. Who created sin? Is devil. Who created the devil? The devil corrupted himself. God created him, but he corrupted himself. God is the source of everything according to your book, including evil. Even in that book, God said he creates evil, but you are deep-seated belief in achieving God's existence. God is the truth. You want to get that influence. You influence your children, influence everyone who is listening to you. There's purpose. I've been telling you there's no purpose in life except the one you create. No purpose in life except the one you create. What you call your purpose in life is like your dream in life, your vision in life. That's you. If you don't want to do something, it will not be possible. You have to work it out. Work it out. You have to. Even the salvation they tell you was free. If you give your life to Christ, after you came in, they open Pauline epistle telling you, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. They say it's eternal gift of God. It doesn't require any work, anything from you for you to be saved. Right. But they tell you, you have to work out your. But they tell me, if I give my life to Jesus, I'm saved. I'm forever saved. No, you can lose it. How can I lose it if God said that everything they commit into his hand, or Jesus said whatever the Father put into his hand, he saved them. They cannot be lost again. Oh, no, you can lose it. If you abandon the first faith, if you abandon the first love, you lose it. Then they never give it to you before. It's not a gift. You can't give me a gift telling me I will lose it. It's none of you. You are giving it to me. It's mine forever. Whether I lose it or not, it is mine. But you see, among Christians are fighting. No, once saved, always saved. It's not true. But you say your God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So if your God has saved you yesterday, he saved you today, he saved you forever. You don't need to do anything to get a gift. You don't need to, unless you are living a lie or in a corrupt system where they are using the so-called love to deceive people, gift to deceive people. Okay, verse 1. He said, now Jacob dwelt in the land where his father was a stranger, not the owner of the land. And you know the name of that land is called Canaan. That's where the only time they mention Canaan to you is to show you how they take that land. Canaan belongs to a place you call Middle East today, which is African land. There's no such thing like Middle East. We are only in Africa. You see, the white people named that after they kill us and they take our land. Repopulate our land. They say Middle East. What do you mean? Where is Middle East? Oh, Nigerians have Middle West. Africans like copying white people in everything. Go check their names. Go check everything. If you don't have any white sauce on it, they don't like it. If it's black sauce, it is evil. If it is white sauce, they will eat it. Even if it's poison, they will eat it. Jacob dwelt in the land where his father was a stranger, the place you call Middle East today. There are strangers there. The Palestinians and the Israelis, both of them are strangers in that place they are fighting for today. That place, you see, they have all those people you call the Arabian, or Jordan, Lebanon, Iran, Iraq. All of them belongs to Africa. They use Holy Book to tell you, partial this. The original owners, occupants of those lands were black people, including Russia, including Asia. Yes. But they have taught us away from all these things, and we don't, in Africa, the main thing they taught us is holy books. And what is grasshopper? Social science. Social science, not the main thing. We'll be drawing grasshopper. Where in China, the children are learning computer science. They are teaching us grasshopper science, social science, grasshopper science. Bullshit. This is the history of Jacob. Okay, let us hear now. Remember, there's no such thing as history of Jacob because Jacob is a fictional character. The only history to it is somebody wrote about Jacob in the Bible. But there was never a person that walked on this earth called this Jacob in the Bible. Never. It's a fictional character, just like Jesus, just like God, just like Joseph, just like Mark, just like everybody you see doing anything or saying anything in the Bible. They are fictional characters. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brothers, and the lad was with the sons of Bilhah and the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought a bad report of them to his father. So he was this, the snitch in the house, or that one that always go and snitch on his brothers and sisters in the house. Now, Israel loved Joseph more than all his children because he snitched on his siblings. That's why his father loved him more than others. That's a bad mother. A bad father. You don't supposed to love one of your children more than the rest. You're supposed to love your children equally, whether they're imbeciles, disabled, whatever. So because Joseph was gossiping about his siblings to his father, of course, it's a natural thing. Whoever gives you information, you will lean towards that person, you will favor that person. Even police force or whatever, they use informants. You see, they listen to the informants, they favor informants. They cannot lock up the informant unless maybe he crossed their own line. But so long he's in agreement with whatever they agree to do, he's giving them that information, they protect him. So Jacob was protecting Joseph for you to see where his dream begin to come. So when he see that his father loved him more than his other siblings, he began to have, remember what he said about dreams of greatness, the aspiration, the vision, the dream begin to come. That deep-seated believer are different. My father loved me. He will bless me more than others. I will have possession more than even my elder brothers. Know how dream starts. And I'm happy we are now in this section because it will have many about dream to the end like that. So now it's everything about dream. Joseph the dreamer, Pharaoh the dreamer, all of them dreaming, and paper interpreting that. Angels also involved. So that's how his dream started. When you say Joseph the dreamer, how he became prime minister of Egypt, which it never happened. There's no record of such in Egypt. And the lad was with Abimelech and his father, which have always bad report of his own siblings to their father. Now, Isaac loved Israel, sorry. Now, Israel, which is Jacob, loved Joseph more than all his children. because he was the son of his old age. You see another reason why he loved him, the son of his old age. Although he's not the last born, Benjamin later became the last born, not Joseph. Had he been there was no Joseph, no Benjamin, it would have been only Joseph that will carry everything. But when Benjamin came into, oh no, the family war like that. Also, he made him a tunic of many colors. You see, he didn't pretend to love him more than his other children. He made a special clothes. And I'm happy I'm wearing this today like I planned it. I'm telling you, I didn't know that's what I'll be speaking on today because I don't prepare for this Bible study. It's when I was a pastor, I used to do Bible, to prepare for Bible study. But now I found out it's a lie. So no matter how you interpret the Bible, you are right. Because it's a lie. If it's the truth, it's only one truth. Truth is not two. Lies have many versions. Because Bible is a lie. This prophet can interpret it this way. This person, why do you have different denominations of Judaism or Christianity or Islam? Because they interpret their lie in different ways. Oh no, God said we should be praying 5 times a day. Oh no, God said, oh no, just pray in the morning and pray wherever you go, or pray in the night. God said this, God, they contradict themselves, so they break away to form their own denominations. If there is God, you won't have many denominations under any God. Yahweh, all the worshippers of Yahweh everywhere in this world, we have one fold. Even Jesus said that in John chapter 10, verse 16. He said, there may be what? One shepherd and one fold. That's the vision of Jesus. That's the word of Jesus. Not my word, not in my interpretation. One fold. Then they wrote the book of, I think, 1 Corinthians or 2 or the post letters to Corinthians. He said, though we are many, we are one body in Christ. That Christ did not preach that. Christ never said, though you are many. No, he said, there may be one shepherd and one body. Body having many members. Jesus didn't teach that. It is poor nonsense. It is poor nonsense. 2 persons can never be one, no matter how you try to make it. We can be united, but we can never be one person. A father can never be the son, and the son can never be a father. A father and the son can never be one person, no matter how you try to spin it. If you like, say it's a spiritual nonsense. That's why it doesn't make sense to the wise, because it's a spiritual something. It's a lie. But verse 4, but when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, they hated him and could not speak peaceably to him. You see, the same way, remember, every father is God figure. In nature, there is no father. No one in nature claims to be father of. It's only among corrupt men. That's why today you can say, my son, a man don't have that such right in nature, because a man cannot give birth to child or to children. It is woman that does that. But remember how this war started in this family, just because of the father decided to love one of his children more than the rest. The same way God chose to love Jacob over Esau. Everything that happened between Esau and Jacob was because of the plan of God. He said when they were still in the womb, God chose to love Jacob and hate Esau. And wherever you see love and hate, there must be war. And that's why God is the man of war. Everywhere there is concept of God, there is war. Whether it's you that believe in God, within you there is war. That's why you begin to believe you have vacuum in you, you have demon in you, you have spirit in you, you have soul in you. You don't have those things. The concept of God corrupts you. The concept of God damages your brain. You can never think well when you believe in God. That's why they tell you, lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge God. In everything, give thanks to God. But when it's wrong, blame yourself or the devil. Just like God, Jacob saw that war in his family. They were living well. Jacob began to tell Joseph, tell me, where was Reuben today? When you went to give them that food, what were they doing? He will bring back a report to him. And being the last born that time, oh, you're the child of my old age. I love you. His so special garment for him, he begin to, the more now you get close to your child, anyone you see you get close, they will be open to you. Which is the advice I used to give to parents. If you want your children to really care about you when you are old, treat them like you are siblings. Stop treating them like you are children, like you own them, because that's what you do as a father. When you own them, that's why I say my children. You name them. Whoever owns you names you. No, why? That's why when I found out who I am, I say, okay, I'm no longer what my parents named me. I know myself now, and that's who I am. Okay, verse 5. Now, Joseph had a dream, and he told it to his brothers, and they hated him. Remember, he already had that connection with his father. So, with everything happening on, with the special treatment the father giving to him, that vision, he began to have dream, vision, revelation. He began to believe he's special. He's better than others. It's the same thing that's still happening today in spirituality, in religion. People speaking their mind, which create that vision, which create that revelation, which create that dream for them, and telling you it is from God. It is not from any God. It's from their illusion of God, which is their brain. All those vision, revelation, dreams comes from your brain. It doesn't come from above. It doesn't come from abroad. It comes from your brain. Know it, and have peace. When he tell his dreams, they hated him the more. This guy they said they hated him even more. Not for the fact that he snitches on them. Their father loved him more than them. Their father gave him a special clothing more than them. Now this idiot coming out to tell us he's the head. He will be the head. Wait now, let me tell you. You will see. We are reading it. So he said to them, please hear this dream which I have dreamed. Now he's having conversation with his brethren or his brothers, who he always report bad things about to their father. He begin to bring, I have dreamed now, I'm over all of you. Come and listen to what I have to say. You know what it means for the last born in the family to call for family meeting? Or call his elderly ones, say, sit down, let me talk to you people. Listen to me. And you see, I'm adding it to my video these days. Listen to me. I'm the firstborn. I'm not lastborn. I'm not middleborn. I'm not secondborn. I'm the firstborn, first son in this life, in this evil system they created. So I'm happy to be there. That's why they cannot deal with me. I'm the firstborn. If they come against me, that I don't believe in God anymore, you're coming against me. I can use culture, I can use tradition, I can use spirituality, I can use religion to defeat you. I don't have anything to lose. You are the one that have a lot to lose. At least I want you to lose, especially that God nonsense you have in you. Verse 7. There we were binding sheaves. Remember, this guy don't work with these people in the field, though. He stays with the daddy in the house, running errand. The only time he comes to his brothers is when the father send him to bring food for them. He don't work with them. But now in his dream, he saw he was working with them. You see, if you relax and read your Bible, you Christians, you will deliver yourself from Christianity. The same goes to Muslims. The same goes to Jews. If you can relax and study your book with your common sense, not the one you, oh God, anything I read, speak to me. No. If your God exists, he'll speak to you as I'm speaking to you now. Any God that speaks to you indirectly is a figment of your imagination. And anyone coming in the name of that God is an impostor. He said, we were binding sheaves in the field. Then behold, my sheaf arose and also stood upright. Yeah, serpent. Remember, it's in Egypt. When you are in Egypt, you must have elevated dreams of your own promotion, elevation. You know how snake, he was crawling before bow. That snake. So nowhere, even your environment influences your dream too, where you are living. Somebody living in the village in Africa, like right now, we not dream to be the richest man in the world. That person must have fever. That's why when they have such dream, okay, I'm traveling to abroad, they end up in Asia, in America or Europe, carrying shit or becoming a doctor, or becoming anything just to make money. But in their village, it's impossible. And no matter how they hustle outside their village, because we are still under white supremacy, they can never be the richest in this world. White people are not richer than black people in this world. But the white people will never allow the richest man to come from black people. It's impossible. It's impossible. Okay. So, and indeed, your sheep stood all around and bowed down to my sheep. If I'm the first brother, I'm telling you, I will kill that guy. I will kill him. I will kill Joseph for saying this. Because everybody knows it's impossible. It is impossible for the last born to become the firstborn. It is only in corrupt system like the Bible they will tell you the first will become last and the last become first. That is corruption. First becoming or turning water into wine is corruption. It is anti-nature. Everything anti-nature is what believers believe. Tell them the truth. Tell them the nature. Oh, no. It's corrupt. It's taking me to hell. Verse 8. And his brother said to him, shall you indeed reign over us? If you listen to what he said, he's supposed to shut up. Number one, I will not even, our lastborn call me for a meeting. No, before you call, you have to come to me, the firstborn, and tell me why you're summoning the meeting. Then I will call others. Stop reading the Bible and throwing away your brain. Read the Bible with your brain. Bible or Quran or whatever has made many people, they don't reason. Imagine adult kneeling down before a small boy or a small girl who is laying hands on them, spitting on their head, telling them about their family. A person you are older than, you have more experience than him. Now you believe there's a God that called him or her, then he know more than you? Come on, you must be stupid to be a believer. You must be stupid to worship God. You believe God is using somebody that is way younger than you to bless you, to guide you in life. You have failed as a person. If you're a man, you have disgraced your manhood. If you're a woman, you have disgraced your womanhood. And if you're a trans or whatever, you have disgraced that thing you are. Shall you indeed reign over us? Or shall you indeed have dominion over us? Can you think? Africans, wake up. White people don't supposed to be having dominion over us. They already have, we have seen it. But how long are we going to be in this bondage? How long shall the white people reign over us? How long shall the white people have dominion over us? So they hated him even more for his dreams and for his words. They hated him because of the way their father is partial in favoring him. Now the second time is the two things added because of his dreams and his words. So now 3. Ekunato iteshiri. When you go 1, 2 at the third, that's it. Strike out or home run. Man, we're gonna kill this guy. Then he dreamt still another dream. You see? Because nobody beat him with the and even they beat him, he will not dream that dream again. He will not dream being greater than his elder was. He said he had dream, still another dream, and told it to his brothers. You see? If you give them one chance, they will take the whole year. You're not supposed to do that. It's like me now, you're telling me a Jehovah Witness somebody or somebody in evangelism or somebody from any religion or spirituality is coming to minister to me. Hey, you know, I can never give you ground to stand. It's a lie, not with me. I know how it works because I know how it affects your brain. The more you listen to certain things, you will dream about it. You begin to think, maybe I'm wrong. That's why you see them doing follow-up, preaching to you, bombarding you with those words, those dreams. But I like this. They said they hated him even more because of his dreams and his words. I hate to hear somebody coming to tell me about God. If that God exists, let that God come to me. I'm too big to go to any God. I will never worship any God. I will never bow to any God. I will never go to any house of any God. I rather demolish them and kill that God. I'm a God killer. Then he said, he dreamed still another dream and told it to his brother and said, look, I have dreamed another dream. And this time the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars bow down to me. Remember, it's a story. It's a story. 11 stars, his elder brothers, and the last born in the family, all of them now bow to him. So his own was even worse. It's no longer the last becoming first, because Benjamin will be the last born. Now he bypassed the firstborn, the lastborn. For example, in my tribe where I came from, Igbo tribe, right? The firstborn have his own special place, and the lastborn, especially male lastborn, have his own special place, especially on the mother side. But in the case of Joseph, he don't fall in those categories. So where did he fall now? Dream world. I'm with God, and the one with God is majority. That's why. That's where they get all this nonsense. Imagine small Joseph running over his brothers in the name of God. In reality, it's a lie. There must be bloodshed for it to be possible, which is why people go to war or war against us, because they are the last ones. They are our last byproduct. But you see, they're coming against us because they know naturally we will not bow. So they come with weapon and force us to bow, whether we like it or not. Okay, so he told it to his father and his brother. You see now, he keep upgrading his dream from talking to his brothers that they were binding sheep or they are walking in the field when that thing happened. Now he said that he saw what? The sun, the moon, and the 11 stars. You see where he's going? You see the height of the sun, the height of the moon, the height of the stars, and all their wonders. Now this guy put them together that they bow to him. So he told it to his father and his brothers, and his father rebuked him and said to him, what is this dream that you have dreamed? You know, such father now, such a lousy father in the family, instead of to beat the guy, he's talking to, well, you know, if I will beat you, I will flog that dream out of your head. All of us are supposed to reign if we need to reign. We're supposed to reign together. We're supposed to live together. Who makes you a special person? He said, what is this dream that you have dreamed? Oh, my lovely son. Maybe he's laying his head on his shoulder, on his chest when he's telling, oh, my son Joseph, what type of dream this? I know you are playing. Shall your mother and I and your brothers indeed come to bow down to the earth before you? Oh, what a story. And his brothers envied him, but his father kept the matter in mind. This is a bad father in the family. And many of us, our fathers, are like that. But you will not admit it because you think they can curse you. No. My father cannot curse me. My mother cannot curse me. Nobody can curse me. I am not attached to anybody. My life is not connected to anybody. If you think, oh, you owe my life, you owe key to my life. If you okay, then kill me now. Why? What are you waiting? But I will not bow to you. His brothers envied him. They're not supposed to envy him. They're supposed to kill him, not envy him, because that's what brings discord in the family. That's what brings war in the family. But even today, you have people in the family that accept such things. So what will you do? Like myself, I used to say, no, in my family, I will never allow any woman married into my family to bring division among me and my brethren. It's now saying, okay, oh no, I was mistaken. Because you cannot force adults to change. If they like their wife like that, let them live. If they like scattered, okay. The main thing, focus on yourself. I said to them, had it been I'm in Africa, I'm poor. You know, what is going on now, maybe by now I would have been killed or killed myself. But because I'm living well, I'm in America, and none of them that are against me except my immediate younger brother can come and say that they assisted me with any percentage when I was coming to America. And I've done for them, all of them, including that my immediate younger brother, what they have not or what they cannot do for me. I've done it for them. Till today, till tomorrow. Even this issue going on in my family, that doesn't, if they come around me, I still treat them as my siblings. I don't like one of my younger brother wanted to kneel before me last time I went to Nigeria. I said, no, you know, I don't allow people to bow before me. You don't need to do that. No matter what, no matter how much you offended me, just be normal. Let us talk. The only thing I need from you is say the truth. That's the only thing I need. Even if we haven't talked for 10 years or 20 years, any day we start talking again, it will feel to me like we have been talking for donkey years. I don't bear grudges. That doesn't mean I'm stupid. That doesn't mean I've forgotten what you did. No, I don't practice forgiveness too. You must say the truth. I don't, okay, I've forgiven you. Let us know. My mother came to reconcile. I said, okay, recant what you say. Say what you say. You're sorry. You know, she ran away. She refused to. Oh man, family. Bad fathers, especially bad fathers. My father did this type of thing that Jacob did. Instead of saying the truth in families and solve that problem, you keep the matter in your mind. That's what he said. But his father, who's supposed to caution him, who's supposed to say, no, it's not done. Even if it is God that's telling you that God is mistaken, it's wrong. It's not done that way. Because if you did go on, he said, when Joseph brought his two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, he said, normally, traditionally, you lay hands like this on both of them, the right hand on the head of the firstborn and the left hand on the head of the secondborn or lastborn or whatever. But he said he crossed his hand. And Joseph said, no, Daddy, it's not like that. This same Joseph, that his dream was okay. But his father, crossing his hand to bless. Oh, no, he said, no, you cannot cross like that. No, this is no. He said, don't worry. They lie to you. They make up all this nonsense and put it there. You cannot find order in the scriptures because they are lies. They are full of lies and contradictions. They contradict themselves. No one can see God. I have seen the God. I was thinking I will post it later because I see a video. A woman said that it provoked me today. That's some of my posts is from what she said, you know. But there's another thing. I see a post on Facebook. He said, you know, Christians now. I laugh when I read it. I say there was a time I used to make all this type of posts. He said, in the presence of God, or where the Spirit of God is. But this one said, in the presence of God, there is liberty. I say, okay, I will post it later. That liberty is not for women because in the presence of God, women are not allowed to function as a priest in the Old Testament. And in the New Testament, women are not allowed to speak in the presence of God. He said if they want to learn, if they want to, let them go to their husband. Let them go. But their husband own them. Here, God owns everyone. And after God, it is men. Women are under men in the presence of God and God. And sometimes it's women even posting this. He that overcomes shall be. He said he, is not say she. He did not say he and she or he. He said he that overcomes. It is not for women. That's why when I tell you the words of God or the laws of God are for men, some of you don't understand. Truly, the words of God in the Bible were to men, not to women, to the 12 tribes of Israel, not 13 children of Israel, not 13 tribes, 12 tribes of Israel, and they are men, not women. If you like, you accept it as a woman. Continue. Today is Wednesday. Some of you are already past Wednesday or been there now. You are doing midweek service. You are worshiping a God that hates you, that you are not in his mind. You are not. Verse 12. Then his brothers went to feed their father's flock in Shechem. And Israel said to Joseph, are not your brothers feeding the flock in Shechem? You see how he always sent him to go and snitch on his brothers and come and tell him lies or gossip. He said, come, I will send you to them. So he said to him, here I am. Remember Jesus. That's why they will tell you in theological school that Joseph was or is anti-type of Jesus. So the story of Joseph, that's also where Christians go and okay, Joseph, this story of Joseph. Okay, remove Joseph, put Jesus. It's the same thing. The same goes with King Solomon. You know, those characters they lack in the Bible, they will tell you they are anti-type of Christ. That they are not Christ, but they lived like Christ. Or their life was like mirrored like that of Christ. Say, here I am. Send me, Father. Send me, Father. So he sent his son to all the other children. Then he said to him, please go and see if it is well with your brothers and well with the flocks, and bring back word to me. So he sent him out of the valley of Hebron, and he went to Shechem. Now a certain man found him, and there he was, wandering in the field. Remember, they didn't give the name of that man now because it's a story. A certain man. And most time when they use a certain man, let me say something before I continue about this certain man. I didn't love the guy at that time. It's now that I'm no longer a believer that anytime I remember it, I laugh out loud. So the guy is a Calabar guy. You know, there's a way they pronounce English words. So he will say a certain man, he will say a cotton man. So people will be laughing that time. I say, because me, I'm not that educated too. So why should I be laughing to my colleague in illiteracy? Yeah, in illiteracy. At least I did try. I didn't attend secondary school, but at least no university or no high school graduate will come and defeat me in expressing myself. You can defeat me in whatever you learn. You're expert in that one. You cannot see me arguing with doctors because I don't have knowledge of that. Whatever they say, I say okay. But when I go, I do what works for me. I listen to them. I don't argue with them because they know better than me in their field. So you say a certain, and another thing you learn in the Bible, most times they use certain for prophets or for people of importance. They will say a certain man found him, and there he was, wandering in the field. And the man asked him, saying, what are you seeking? Hi. I say, Pastor, if you know how they will use this place to make money, man, you have been wandering in life. Oh, there's a certain man. God is bringing you away. That man is speaking to you right now. My brother, my sister, in the name of Jesus. By the end of this year, this is your year. In Jesus' name. Amen. Oh, the Lord is here. The Lord is here. I need 20 people to bring the somebody that God sent now need money from you. Think now. You yourself, you are praying for God to give you financial breakthrough. Now, God's servant is demanding from you. If you give to me, God will multiply it. No, God don't need to multiply it. Let him give to you and give to me. Have your own, have my own. That's how it's supposed to be. Hey. So Joseph said to the certain man, nameless man, I am seeking my brothers. And okay, now this place they say a certain man. You can put any man there. You can put any prophet there. You can say it is angel. Whoever you put there, if it, I was the one that appeared to Joseph wandering in the field. I was the one. Go check it. Ask God. God will tell you. I was the one. Ebubedike, the name of the certain man who found Joseph wandering in the field and directed him was Ebubedike. That was me. If you understand this Bible, you no longer be fearing any God or any cause. Whatever they will say will happen to you. Okay, so he said, the man, I'm seeking my brothers. Please tell me where they are feeding their flocks. But the father, remember, the father already told him that. But he's looking for the spot. Okay. And the man said, they have departed from here, and I heard them say. So you can begin to, maybe the man, it was an angel of God, or it was God himself. It was Jesus who overheard, because God and his angel always eavesdrop. When husband and wife talking, they come. When you are talking with them, they come. They always eavesdrop. They like gossip. God and his angels, they like gossip. Let us go to Dothan. So Joseph went after his brothers and found them in Dothan. Now when they saw him afar off, memory, the dream, his words begin to come to them again. Remember, they hated him even more because of his what? Dreams and words. Now he said, when he still from afar, they conspired against him to kill him. They did it late. That's why he escaped. And even they did it the first time, he wouldn't have been allowed to tell their father. Or they beat him up without killing him. They beat him up. He would tell his father, they beat me up. I said, I'm greater than his father. Yeah, they are right. Well, you shouldn't say that to your elder brothers. Huh? If your God tell you anything, keep it to yourself, with yourself and your God. Then they said to one another, look, this dreamer is coming. This evil person is coming. This liar is coming. Come therefore, let us now kill him and cast him into some pit, and we shall say, some wild beast has devoured him, and he shall see, and we shall see, we shall see what will become of his dreams. Remember, they're talking about dreams. They are not even talking about his life. What can you take from there? Religious people value their vision, their dream than your life. They can kill you for their God. The God they have not seen, or the God, the figment of their imagination. They can kill you for this God. They can hate you for this God. Not because of you. It's not your fault. It's that their dream, not even their dream. They always dream their vision, their God. They hate you for the dreams. Because God give me dream always cause problem everywhere. But Reuben had it, and he delivered, that's verse 21, and he delivered him out of their hands and said, that's firstborn now, let us not kill him. If I am God, I will not let Jacob curse Reuben for saving the life of Joseph, because he later cursed Reuben for sleeping with his wife. According to their book, it doesn't make sense to me, because already that family has scattered. Joseph this way. Children of Jacob, they scatter everywhere. See, today they still scatter. They say they're even looking for the missing tribe. Or is it tribe of Dan? They say it's missing. That's why you see some people in Africa claiming, oh, we are the lost tribe of Israel. No, we are not. They are your oppressors. We are not. Anything, you don't have anything to do with them. They are invaders. They are the bandits. The real bandits we know in this world are the people of Israel, according to Bible. Read it, Deuteronomy chapter 6 and 7. You see how they took other people's land. Even here I said that this land, where the land of Canaan, does not belong to them. So why are you using the scriptures to justify the people of Israel occupying that land where they are occupying today? Even the Bible says it's not their land, but they claim God give it to them. Have you seen any God that come and prove them right? They say, yeah. No, they come and kill people and take people's land. And those ones they did not kill, they are fighting with them. That's why I said, this war going on. Why America is saying that Iran will never be allowed to have nuclear weapon. Why Israel tricked America to have one? If Israel have nuclear weapon, Iran should have nuclear weapon too. If Israel have nuclear weapon, all his surrounding neighbors supposed to have nuclear weapons too. Why Israel? What made them special? I want somebody to tell me. Enough of all this nonsense. You are killing people in the name of God of Israel. You are hating people in the name of God of Israel. Which God are you talking about? Israel is a political nation. It has nothing. It was created in 1948. The Israel of the Bible is not this Israel today. America is the God of Israel. The God of Israel in the Bible does not exist. The real God of Israel today, you can see, for the Israel today, is America. Without America sponsoring Israel, they are not into Iran. They are not into Iraq. They are not into any other place. All they are bragging is America give them weapon and the money to go with it. He said, I've been pushing American presidents to bomb Iran. They refuse. Trump is the, okay, all of you accepted Trump to be the Messiah. God sent him to save you. Now, he's running away from the war. He thinks Iran is like Nigeria or Venezuela. Iran, before being Trump's great-grandfather begin to think about existing in this war, Iran have been in existence. Fighting wars. America have weapons more than them. But they are untouchable. They are like Odubele and Poramu. Like bee, perch on the scrotum of a man. If you hit it, you leave it, it will hurt. No matter how you do it. Iran, guess what? Africans are not learning anything from Iran. The only thing Africans learning from what is happening in Iran, God of Israel is stronger than Allah. Yahweh is stronger than Allah. But it's not true. Hey, oh, wait. Reuben had it, and he delivered him out of their hand and said, let us not kill him. And Reuben said to them, shed no blood. You that is against abortion, I'm telling you now, shed no blood. You say you are against abortion. Why are you supporting war? Why are you supporting war? If you are anti-abortion, why are you not anti-war? Because you are a religious bigot. You can kill for your God, but no one can abort to save life. How can you abort life to save life? Because that one is not life yet until it's born. Yes. A woman, the baby in a woman is part of the woman. Just like the shit is part of the woman. Just like the urine is part of the woman. The woman can decide to do anything as he wants with it. It does not belong to any man. It does not belong to any God. It is part of the woman's body. Shed no blood. Oh, abortion kills babies. What is your God doing? What is the war you believe in doing? Are you not killing people? You are fighting for unborn by killing born. Do you think now? Think. This one is not like pregnancy now or born. This Joseph and his brothers. He said, shed no blood. Abortion does not mean shedding blood. Shedding blood is kill after you are born. Okay. That's different from abortion. Let me use it. You can fool as you want. Aborting a baby and the killing a baby are two different things. Abortion is not murder. Aborting a baby is like defecating when you are shitting out. You think your shit is unclean because they taught you that nonsense. Your shit is part of you. You are even your shit. You are food. Without you shitting, you will have what to eat. And without you shitting and maybe somebody eating too, you will not be born. You are food. No matter how you try to spin it. Your father ate something that formed the sperm in him. The sperm does not belong to him. And what he ate was from the earth. We are earthly. There's nothing spiritual about us, people. shed no blood, but cast him into this pit which is in the wilderness, and do not lay a hand on him, that he might deliver him out of their hands and bring him back to his father. Sarkodia, you're welcome. Can you hear that? There's no reason for God to curse this Reuben later. Reuben saved the life of Joseph, thereby saving a whole nation. But just because he slept with a woman who is not his own mother, you say you're cursing him because that woman belonged to another man who is his father. That God is evil. Where was God before Reuben slept with his father's wife? God failed to prevent it, but he can punish him. That God is evil, my dear. See the good plan he had for his brother. Although he vomited all that nonsense, he still, oh, it's my brother. No, don't kill him. He had his own plan. I will take him back to our father. He's a small boy. Our father also, maybe old age has affected him, so he don't know. He chooses this one as his favorite. But don't worry. Don't kill him. Reuben acted like me. And it's true, because I will sleep with my father's wife if she's beautiful. I will do it. Many people will crucify me, man, for saying this. But I will do it. I'm serious. I will do it. What will you do? Nothing. So it came to pass when Joseph had come to his brothers that they stripped Joseph of his tunic, the tunic of many colors that was on him. Then they took him and they cast him into a pit, and the pit was empty. No water in there. There was no water in it. Verse 25. And they sat down to eat a meal. Then they lifted their eyes and looked, and there was a company of Ishmaelites. Remember Ishmaelites? Muslims now, right? They tell you the Ishmaelites are the Muslims. So the people of the Jews and the Ishmaelites now, coming from Gilead with their camels, bearing spices, balm, and myrrh, on their way to carry them down to Egypt. Remember the same thing they brought when Jesus was born, right? The wise men, frankincense, silver, frankincense, and myrrh, right? This one they come bearing spices, balm, and myrrh, everywhere. So going to Egypt. So Judah said to his brothers, remember Judah too? That was another problem child in that family. Judah, Simeon, Joseph. What profit is there if we kill our brother and conceal his blood? Come, let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, and let not our hands be upon him. For he is our brother and our flesh. And his brothers listened. For those of you African Americans that believe your African brothers sold you into slavery, do you know they do you, or do you know they did you a favor by selling you if was actually true, although it's a lie? But if it's true that your brother sold you into slavery, he did you a favor instead of killing you. He said, let us sell him instead of killing him. Let me ask you, your brother killing you or selling you, which one is better? I condemn both of them. There's no reason to sell anyone, and there's no reason to kill anyone. This world is too broad for us to be fighting against one another. You can live without me, I can live without you. We can be apart. We don't have to stay one place, clean ourselves. We can go. That's why we have our legs. We can walk to another place and live better. He's our flesh. He's our brother. Let us not kill him. And he said, and his brothers listened. My brothers, will you listen to me? My sisters, will you listen to me? Africans, we were not born to be slaves. Slave is not African thing. We never practiced slavery before the invasion of foreigners. They taught us slavery. They taught us evil. We taught them science. We taught them technology. We taught them mathematics. We taught them things that abuse life rooted in nature. Will you listen to me? Let me talk to you. This world is too broad for us to be fighting. I keep telling my sibling, I say, even if, let's say we have only one portion of land, why can't we all enjoy that one portion of land together? Why is this one the firstborn that we own the land, others won't own it? Why all of them we are born together in one place? Why can't they enjoy it today? Why can't they live in one place anymore? Why are they scattering? Oh, I mean, in Lagos, I made money. Give me my land, I want to build a house. Boom. You are not living in that village. You are living in Lagos. You are living in abroad. You build that house. Animals are living in it. Animals living in the house you build. The roof begin to collapse. Every year, you are spending money to renovate it. Every year, you are sending money to repair it. Every year, you are sending money. Africa, if you see the way we are living, you will see that we are stupid, the way we are living. See the way, look at our culture. You don't want people to tell you to think. In the heat of the sun, you see somebody wear heavy clothing, cover everywhere. You call it culture, you call it tradition, you call it festival. It is foolishness. You can perform all those things without masking yourself, without sweating profusely. Check your account, and some of you brag about it. It's our culture. It's not. It's stupidity. It's foolishness. And when you look at where they're doing masquerade, you see you may have like 10,000 men there. You see like maybe 1,000 women. And women are not among the core thing there. Wake up, man. My people, wake up, wake up. This life is great. There's no way for even I'm saying the same thing to white people. Why can't white people live in peace with their neighbors? Why they're always living in fear? They're coming to kill us. They're coming to take this. They're coming, but you are the one going to kill other people, taking their things. That's why you are living in that fear. You can have a U-turn today. Make a U-turn. Black people are nature people. They are not stingy. Nature is not stingy. Nature is not stingy. Had it been you talk to black people, I'm telling you, they will be giving you that thing. Because black people will tell that thing. Black people knew already that our resources will never finish. It's nature. It's like saying that time is coming when this sun will disappear. It's only religion that will teach you that nonsense. The time is coming when the sky will fold like garment and the heat will burn everything. That's religious bullshit. You met it when you were born, and you will live it when you die. You'll be born again. It's forever. It's eternal. This is our eternal home. Why can't we live in peace with one another in it? White people, you are the cause of all the evil troubles in this world before others begin to join you. And you have the power today to fix this world. Simple, without bloodshed. If we need gold, all of us can enjoy the gold. We need silver, all of us can enjoy it. We work together, build together. This thing is simple, white people. Stop this nonsense. You are not greater than black people, no matter how you try. You can never be greater than nature. And nature is not competing with you. Black people, we're not. When I hear they say, this is the first black person to drive, I say, that's a lie. Don't put us in that number nonsense. We invented all those things. And we want us to be competing with you in what we invented. We invented medicine, but it's white man that is the father of medicine. It's impossible. We invented it. We don't need to be father of it. We invented it. And we invented it for all of us to enjoy. In Africa before, you don't pay any money for medication or for treatment. Because nature don't need those things. Until today, I practice that nature. If I know anything, I share it. I don't hide it. I'm trying to make money. There's no place I'm making money online. Whether you to because I don't support such, and my nature will never flow to that direction. I can go back to my village today and live my life better. I'm still saying it. My village in the Bubu Muchu is better for me. I like it more than the United States of America. You may say that's your business, but even if you know people that are living in America, see how I'm living and tell me I'm living like them. It's a lie. I used to, when I come to America newly, I was doing 2 jobs, paying all the bills, doing everything. There's nothing anybody will come today to intimidate me with. I have done what is that? What is that? And even if I don't have that thing yet, I can still work in America today to have it. But why should I kill myself to have something that I know when I die is bullshit? No. Yesterday I went to buy egg at ShopRite. So you know this white egg and the brown egg, there are different prices. And there's the ShopRite brand I used to buy, like it's about 36 in the crate. So they run out of it. Last time I bought it with a coupon, I think I paid like $2 something. So because of that, then when I check, the one I bought is $8 something. The brown egg about I think it's either a dozen of it. I paid the $8 something, and when I was saying I send money to people in Nigeria, so why should I still be because I came to America doing that. I went out with my aunt's husband. I was thirsty. I said, it was summertime at Newark, New Jersey. The guy tell me $1. I said, $1 for this water? Exactly this water I'm holding in my hand. I said, $1. I shouted. I said, no, what is $1 in Nigeria? I did not drink that water. I did not buy it. Eh? But think of it. If we can spread the knowledge we have, people will not be suffering in this world again. It is evil that make you, I want to have this, what if you die now? Okay, let's say I have $50,000 in my account. If I go to bed tonight and not wake up tomorrow morning, what is that money to me? It's nonsense, useless. What matters is actually what you eat. And today they're making food so expensive. You cannot some food. The food you used to buy $5 before, they tell you $25 now. There's nothing you can do because government is involved in it too. Bag of cement we used to buy even when it was 3,000, we used to say it's too much in Nigeria, but now it's more than 10,000 naira. Last time I bought it was 11. Some of them I bought 10,500, some 11,000, depending on who you buy from. But I heard in the news, they said that Dangote cement, now each bag sold, government have 5,000 naira in it. 5,000 naira. So tell me how corruption will go in such place. So corruption will keep ruling. And that's why you see in a country like Nigeria, where majority of people are suffering, educated idiots are campaigning for the election of that same president, who is the current president of a country where insecurity, poverty is ravaging lives. People are dying. Both religious war, family war, destroying them. What you are telling people is for the election 2027. Giving them Gary Barais today. In this nation where the resources belong to every citizen or everybody in that land. You telling me that all the resources in this world cannot feed us. We cannot enjoy it together. Why should America have oil more than any other person? Why should Nigeria have gold more than any other person? I'm giving you an example. Tell me why. Especially when you believe, oh, this, you will die someday. Then why not sharing? Why not sharing? When you know your goods is about to expire, go to store today, go to ShopRite. Anything you used to buy like $10 before, they tell you now it's on sale for $3 or $2. It's because it is about to expire. They have to get rid of it. Something that will not keep you from death. Why are you holding it dearly? God cannot keep you from death. Money cannot keep you from death. Why are you holding them dearly? And we are suffering in this world unnecessarily. All the resources in this life, can't we all enjoy it? Why should one person sit in a business class in the same place where majority of people is sitting in economic class, and you say we are one in this world? How can you have different parties in your country? You say your country is united. How can you be running for who will be the president of this, and you say you are united? Oh man, let me continue with this Bible study bullshit. His brothers listening to him. Then Midianite traders passed by. So the brothers pulled Joseph up. Sometimes when those people that believe in God is pulling you up, you think they're doing you a favor. No, they're pulling you up to sell you to disaster. They want everything to happen to you. I've been telling you, when they tell you, God bless you, they're actually saying that God should punish you, bad things should happen to you. I'm not joking. Every believer, any believer that knows you don't believe in God, or they know you are atheist, and they tell you God bless you. Oh no, not lie. They are telling you they wish their God to curse you. I always like hearing music, you know. I was that Lucifer, the angel that was playing music here. That's why I like playing music in the background. Sometimes they ban me for that. Okay, let me continue, people, please. Then they pulled Joseph up and lifted him out of the pit. So Joseph was thanking them. Oh, my brothers, thank you, you love me. What happened next? And sold him to the Ishmaelites for 20 shekels of silver, and they took Joseph to Egypt. They pulled him out of pit. He said, oh, thank you for pulling me up. Oh, God bless you. He said, okay, oh, you are for sale. But they pull you out to sell you over to worst thing in life to happen to you. So when they tell you God bless you, tell them fuck that God. That's what I always tell them. Fuck that God. If you show me that God, I will kill that God now. Oh man. this guy, man, you are horrible, you are terrible. Then Reuben returned to the pit, and indeed, Joseph. So where was Reuben when he said Judah talked to his brothers and they listened to him? So just Reuben was not there, was not in the pit, and he tore his clothes, and he returned to his brothers and said, the lad is no more, and I, where shall I go? The lad is no more, and I, where shall I go? Because as the firstborn, that's the one the father will pass on. Where is your brother? Are you not the elder brother? Where are you? But his elder brother when you went and loved that one. I'm the one that made this one. Maybe. No, I don't want to. Maybe that's part of the business. I think maybe I will start doing. Selling all this. I actually, if I can build shop in my village and be selling all this African stuff. That's one of the things I hate about Morocco. Because last time I came to Nigeria, I came through Morocco. At their airport, it doesn't seem like Africa. You think it's all this Arab country. They don't sell any African thing there. It's Arabic stuff. I say, and that's why I was happy that they beat them in the final African Cup of Nations. And I also heard that they have been fighting to not be part of Africa. They want to join Europe. Very racist. The flight we enter from Morocco to Nigeria, the television, all of them, it did not work at all. Okay, verse 31. So they took Joseph's tunic, killed a kid of the goat. Remember, you see, it's similar to the story of Jesus. They always like bloody religion, and dip the tunic in the blood. I soak myself in the blood of Jesus. Africans, how does this sound to you? Just think, it's because I'm no longer a believer that I'm thinking about these things now. I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. I cover this vehicle with the blood of Jesus. I cover the driver of this vehicle with the blood of Jesus. I cover the road with the blood of Jesus. Do you see how religion has messed us up? Spirituality has messed us up. Spirituality. I pour libation. My ancestors drink you. No. If you want to feed your ancestors, feed yourself. When you eat food, your ancestors are eating it. When you drink water, your ancestors are drinking it. Stop believing all these native doctors that is business they're doing. Native doctors, pastors, all of them are doing. I have been to all of them. The video is still online. I still have their videos in my archives. I've been to them. Whatever they are telling you, dissenting doctor will tell you. Dissenting anybody that is trained in that line. You can be trained to become a dibia. Deep in the block, then they sent the tonic of many colors, and they brought it to their father and said, "We have found this. Do you know whether it is your son's tonic or not?" Before I go further, remember, they're telling you that God called Jacob. God tells Jacob now to go back to this place Jacob is, right? God supposed to be communicating to Jacob, revealing to him things as somebody that have relationship with him. But why is it your God is always like your shadow? In the dark, your God disappears. When you come to light, oh, you see, God is good. God is good. Where God has been since this thing, since Joseph began to tell his dream, God saw that his brethren hate him. God could not touch their heart to love him. The heart of the king is in the hand of the Lord. Eternity, where? God could not turn the heart of Jacob's children. God could not turn the heart of Jacob also. Okay, now his children come with camouflage. This guy cannot tell it. God could not reveal it to him. If it's something that doesn't make sense, that's what they will say. God will reveal it to me. Let's continue. Remember, I'm a father. I still father my daughters. I can still provide anytime. Anytime if she have any financial difficulty, that's how I treat everybody. I don't let her making noise. Oh, my laptop is giving trouble. You want to know? I will buy you another one. See, she don't need to pray. She don't need to beg. She didn't tell me, "Oh, Dad, I don't have money." She no. I said, "Don't worry, I will buy it." Phone, I buy. I don't need anyone to command me, to tell me how to live with my family or with anybody. I treat you this way. Remember, my daughter still believes in God. I was the one that took her to church. But I will force her. My daughter cannot come now and say, "I never treated her." The only thing she regrets is our divorce, that her parents not living together. But I tell her, she's supposed to be happy. She's supposed to be happy. I even tell her, "You're supposed to be happy. You don't have siblings. Supposed to be happy." You know what? And sometimes she come and say, "These siblings, see what I say? I told you. You're supposed to be happy." If you know, they show one stupid guy yesterday. I saw it on Instagram. This guy was crying. He said he's 34 years old as a man. He don't have a wife. He don't have a child. I said, "Idiot. He's supposed to be happy." But the reason why he's crying is because of the way they castigate him in the community, in the village, or in the society. You don't supposed to have a wife or husband to live and enjoy your life, my people. You don't need a wife or husband to live your life. There was a time you were living without them. You can fuck without marriage. You can have children without marriage. What are you people saying? Which God is punishing what? Let that God help us first. I want to see God help us, not God telling us what to do. I want to see God do it. Let God lead by example. Let God come and do it. Then I will do it. But I haven't seen God do it. He want me to do it. He said I should fast. Thunder fire him. Natural, at least people already created what they call breakfast. We fast every day. We fast every day. That's why we always have breakfast. But they put spirituality now, and we're fasting for 40 days now. It's a Lent. It's a Holy Week. Let us stop this nonsense now. Fix yourself. You can fix yourself. So then you stop wasting your time and money in the name of God. Spend your time and money on yourself, on what matters. Why are you waiting until they force you to have a party? You can be having party in your life, in your house every day. Oh, I live by myself here. I have big everything. I play loud music. If not that I'm doing this, you can see here. You see, my house. I'm not telling you to do what I have not done or what I cannot do or what I'm not doing. I'm telling you what it's a natural thing to all of us. When you're hungry, you eat. It happens to everyone. No one is special. Nobody can go the whole year without eating food. It's impossible. We are in this together. Nobody is special. Nobody is greater than you. That person knows this more than you. You know this more than that person. There's no need for disagreement for what? Respect that person in his own. That person respect you on your own. All you that say you believe in God, then why are you having troubles in your house, in your families, in your towns, in your countries? Why can't God end all those troubles among us? You still telling me about God, and you're the one killing God about it. And that's why you that don't believe in God anymore, equip yourself. Don't be lazy. Go make money, because if you can't take care of yourself, things, that's how they will be insulting you. They cannot insult me. They talk all the bullshit. Immediately they saw me in January, I came. You see me, if you see as I look, some of them will say, if they ask you to come and beat me up, will you come and beat me? At least even if you can beat me, you will know that at least the way I am built, man, I will fight. Or it will not be easy for you to beat me. Fix yourself. This thing is simple. Fix yourself. They came with camouflage. They said, do you know whether it is your son's tonic? That means that man is old, indeed. That's why he destroyed his family. And he recognized it and said, it is my son's tonic. A wild beast, listen, see where they get him. A wild beast has devoured him. Is that true? No. God should have revealed to him, your children are coming to trick you. God failed Jacob. These children plan it. God was watching them. They kill an animal, sprinkle the blood on Joseph's clothes. Jacob know, and the one that made this clothes for this boy. Whether you put code on it, whether you put blood on it, he must recognize that one. But blood is type of thing you will say it is only your God that can know that. And the God that know this refused to reveal it to Jacob. Your children are coming to trick you. That's why I see today, most of you are bragging. You don't know your children see you as a stupid person. Because they have tested you with certain questions. Your answers show them your level of that you don't even care. Some of you, your children won't waste time talking. How many parents today you see their children saying, my father said this, my mother taught me this? No. All they are saying, Bible, Jesus, God, Abraham. But before you will see, not all this, they will tell you, my father, my grandfather said, my mother said, and what they're telling you is not a joke. They're telling you, how they showed them or they taught them something of importance. Not scriptures. This thing comes from them. They vomited it to them, and that's why it glued to them. As my word is glued to many people. But do you see them showing up? No. Am I worried? No. Remember, I've been saying this. I am not doing if I'm doing what I'm doing for money, Facebook wouldn't have blocked my account. Nobody will block anywhere I am because of the way I sound and the way I want people to be honest, open. This world, these people, the people in this world today, they don't want honesty. They want everything covered. That's why they have secret societies. They have courts. They have club. Everything. No, if you don't initiate yourself with us, you cannot know what we know. Esoteric wisdom. It's covered. That is evil. But even you are Jesus saying in the Bible, whatever is covered, be open. Why are you still hiding? That's why Jesus never asked his disciples to go to church or to build church. He never asked them. All these things you see Christians doing is antichrist something. It has nothing to do with the Christ of the Bible. But please, let us be open. What you know, share it. Don't be like God that don't share knowledge to his children. And he say, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You are a stupid God. You have failed your children. You're supposed to teach your children knowledge. It is written there. You don't teach them knowledge and you blame them for lack of knowledge. The more you read this Bible, the more you will hate that God they are mentioning. Do you know how I used to fear this God of the Bible? Fuck that God. I don't fear him anymore. Because I know it doesn't exist. Sometimes I think about my brethren in Africa, the way they still hold this God. I say, hey, what will I do now? What type of word will I use to provoke my people to see? This God is not doing anything. Ordinary road, he cannot fix for us. Then why do we need him? If you go to my village now, they are sleeping in dark. They don't have electricity. They have it, but it's not working. It works occasionally. Yet when you go there, if you go to their church, they have standby generator. Everything is working in the church, but in their house, it's not working. And these people continue believing this thing. Continue going there. That's how I left Christianity and all this nonsense tradition that doesn't make sense. I think for myself. Not believe. No, I need to know. You tell me our town, we have a god or a goddess that will. Then what are they doing for us? What are they doing for us? We can't live peacefully in our villages. We can't live together again as brothers in our villages. Is that life? Igbo man to the world on Instagram. Igbo man to the world, YouTube. Igbo man to the world, social media. Go to your village in Igbo land and tell me Igbo man to the world. Idiot. You go inside the bush where you are and build mansion there because you are making money in America and you are bragging. Don't you see you are stupid? Those people you are living with in America, how many of them have such thing in their own? White people, I mean white people or African Americans. They don't. It is, even Igbo people used to say it, Ebonye biko na awashi. Why you watch Biggie? Jebili bonyo ozo na awashi bonyo ozo. Oh, Biggie will be supposedly be na lagi will be supposedly be na lagi ki na ya no chekwa ihe gi. Iga bonyo ozo si na chekwa ihe gi dia. Whether you live in the north or in the west, anything they want to kill you is Sarah. It has been happening to us. Yet because of whatever, I don't know, spirituality and religion, our people don't want to see it. If you go to the north now, you will still see many Igbo people bringing their people from the village to come and live in the north. Despite they know that they must kill them. Oh, my case will not is different. Oh, my chimu mwanya. Hey, chinechetrem. Like Igbo people, check the names they are giving their children. You see how stupid they are, say people. When I say Igbo people, I'm talking about the whole Africa. The Haiti today is suffering. Majority of Haitians are Christians. 90% of them are Christians. After the government of Haiti, Catholic Church have the highest land in Haiti. But see what is happening in Haiti. Some people still die there. this month. You didn't hear that one. The one we are hearing is the one white people want us to hear. Iran, Ukraine, Russia, America, Israel, Middle East. That's the one they want us to hear. But when it comes to Africa, oh, shit whole countries. Just take their oil and leave them. They don't clean their mess. They just take the oil and leave the mess, and our people will be dying. You see that? Oh, why is if you check all the white places before, black people are fleeing there now? Because you destroyed their own land and want to go and live on your own, and you cannot survive without black people. It's impossible. White people cannot survive without black people. Black people can survive without white people. It is nature. Let me finish this thing, man. It's 1 hour, 30 minutes already. He saw, he assumed, just like God. It is my son's tonic, a white beast. You see how he's speaking it like he witnessed it. That's the same thing preachers do. When you hear any dibia or any preacher telling you about their encounter with whatever God has called them, this is how they go about it. They saw that thing in their head, but not in real, but they thought it's in reality. That's why when they tell it to you, it appears real, but it is impossible in reality. Oh, do I know that God or goddess called me? I made 20,000. I put it somewhere. I came. I look. It's only 10,000 there now. And I asked other people, the money I put there, I did not see it. Then I saw the goddess that did it, but other people cannot see it in their head. It's not real. It never happened in reality. This is how they will say it as if it is true, or they witness it. Nobody. That's why they tell you no eyes have seen God at any time. Yes, somebody is telling you about God, describing God to you, that God revealed it to them. Why can't God reveal it to you too? Think now, and they tell you the same God made both of you. You don't need anyone to be between you and God if God is your maker. You don't, no matter how corrupt you are, if you go to a family, no matter how imbecile or disabled a child is, he belongs to that family. And if you go to see how it be, parents will say, no, you don't belong to this family. You belong to that family. This idiot of a God, instead of helping people, you leave people will be assuming. I assume it is my, no, it is my, not assume it's my, but I assume a white beast has devoured him. Without doubt, Joseph is torn in pieces. Do you see how factual he sounded? But it is all lie. Joseph was still alive. Excuse me. Joseph was still alive. But the father already concluded. And some of you will call it the wisdom of the elders. Elders have said it, that's why I believe it. They say it is the truth. No, it's not. This is how you are elders. We are making up those words. You are calling words of wisdom. It doesn't make sense. That's why you cannot prosper with their words in reality. You cannot build anything with their words in reality. Rather, they confuse you the more because it is not the truth. It is their mind that are telling you their opinion. Let me read this again. Say, a white beast has devoured him. Is it true? No. Without doubt. You see how they say without doubt, no matter what you go up, go down, go anywhere, without doubt, Joseph is torn to pieces. This thing reminded me how I used to preach with this place when I was a pastor. It's with me. Hey, verse 34. Then Jacob tore his clothes, put sackcloth on his waist, and mourned for his son many days. The same thing you are doing today. You are the one dressing up for your God, dressing up for your faith, dressing up for your religion, but they are not real. He did all that based on lie, on assumption, on immature conclusion. without fast, without evidence, you have concluded. He said, without doubt, Joseph is torn to pieces. It's no more. The children were saying, yeah, Daddy, it's true. Oh. See this Okoman. Oh, I was thinking, was it yesterday? I said, oh man, when I remember what I was doing all Korean on, I said, religion make me, I forgot those things. Christianity really destroyed me. Oh. My life experience that I'm supposed to be writing books about them, sharing, I've forgotten most of them. It's now beginning like to bring them back. I begin to think again, my life that time. If I was deep into Christianity bullshit, I'm telling you, it made me, anything that is not of Christ, I don't care about it. It was just Christ I focused. I was Jesus freak. Well, see me today. Let me finish this, man. And all his sons and his daughters arose to comfort him. Did you see the mistake they made there? How many daughters do Jacob have? How many? One. Let me read it. It's a contradiction. This is the first time I noticed this one. Let me write it down. They must hear it. This contradiction. I think one time I think I've mentioned it before, but not this way. Daughters of Jacob. 37. Genesis 37, verse 35. Read with me, you see. That's why it is Bible study. And if you don't have knowledge of the Bible, you won't catch this thing as I did. Let's say you are listening to somebody teaching you in Bible school. That's why they see them just run over you with the scripture, quote anyhow, because they know you don't know it. But if it's somebody like me, excuse me, he said daughters of Jacob. I thought Jacob had 12 sons and one daughter. Where the daughters came from? It's a story. They make mistake writing the stories. It's not divine. It's not the truth. My people, listen. He said, and all his sons and all his daughters. You're talking about Jacob. Oh. Jacob. Do Jacob have daughter or daughters? Another lie, another contradiction, another error, another mistake in the Bible. Give me this credit. I'm the first to say it in your hearing. And all his sons and all his daughters arose to comfort him. But he refused to be comforted. And he said, for I shall go down into the grave to my son in mourning. Thus his father wept for him. Somebody that is still alive. But fake evidence. They brought fake evidence. Yeah, he know about the tonic, but the blood on it, just seeing the blood, he concluded it is from the wild beast. Remember, he sent him. He's concluded why it is not true. It is not a wild beast. It's a goat or sheep blood your children put on it. But now you say it is a beast that tore him into pieces. He said, without doubt, Joseph has been torn into pieces. He said, I shall go down into the grave to my son in mourning. Let me ask you this thing. Remember, he said that a beast have torn Joseph into pieces. And another, he also said about he will go down into the grave to my son in mourning. His son is in the grave. I thought animal torn into pieces. Remember, this is Jacob now to show you, and that's how some elders sound. And some of you running with their word like it makes sense. It doesn't make sense if you can think about what they said or what they are saying. If animal had torn him into pieces, he was not buried. He had no grave. Which grave? Which spiritual grave. That's the answer Christians will give you. It's a spiritual grave. Oh, don't take it literal. Hey. If it is God will bless you, yeah, take that one literally. Yeah. Jesus died for you. I say, yeah, literally. He did. Take that one literally. Ah, man, this Bible get me high. It's reading the Bible, it get me high. Make me laugh out loud. I said, I used to believe this nonsense as the truth. Eh? You are weeping for your living son because your dead God did not reveal it to you that your son is still alive. Your children are playing prank on you, or maybe lying to you, deceiving you. You see, he's reaping what he sowed. Remember, he lied to his father, Isaac. Now his children lied to him, and he's crying for it. Jacob reap, and that's what is happening to many of you, father, today. You are reaping what you sowed. You think you escape it. No, you are reaping it in your children. You are reaping it. You think you will raise them to protect you. That thing you did to others, they will do it to you. And you will cry. Now, Jacob has cried more than Esau. Esau only cried once for his birthright and rebuilt his life, become better even than Jacob. He did not serve any man, he built himself. Jacob went and served somebody before he even get married. Esau was the real man. Esau was somebody like me. I did not serve anyone in this world. No. I did not go boy. I did not do boy. So those of you that do boy and you are rich today, you are making math. You are stupid. It's just the slavery system that is enriching you. You are not yourself. You are not living your life. You are a slave. You are boy. You are boy. Eh? Oh, after service they settle you. Then you make it in business. You come to talk with me. No, I didn't serve anybody. Nobody settled me. No. Every business I've done is either with my father or by myself. Then the last one I did in Alaba with somebody was my ex-in-law. And I never stayed there. I never served. He opened the shop. I was the manager there. Okay, yeah. So, and that's one of the ways I make money then. In Oja Alaba. Some of them haven't even seen 5,000 naira that they make it. They become online running their mouth. I'll be praying for you. Keep praying for me while I'm thinking for you. But think about it. He said animals tore him into pieces, but he will still go down to him in the grave. Because when I said maybe he's saying he will go down to grave mourning my son. But that's what he said, I will go down into the grave to my son in mourning. My son, your son, you say animal, beast tore him into pieces. He's not in the grave. You say, oh no, he's talking about Hades. You know, the place the Abraham and the Lazarus was. It's talking about the underworld. Which underworld? He say grave. Okay, they say this one call it grave. Another one, grave. But let's see what is called in like Jewish Bible. Because that's part of Bible study. Let's see the Jewish Bible, Genesis chapter 37. I have it. It said this is complete Jewish Bible. Complete Jewish Bibles. And then Genesis chapter 37. 37 verse 35. It says, this is like Jewish Bible. So it's English, but they will use the right word they're supposed to use there. Okay. He said, though all his sons and daughters try to, even this one, right, daughters. So you see, the error is complete error. It's inspired error. God inspired the error. Though all his sons and daughters tried to comfort him, he refused all consolations, saying, no, I will go down to the grave to my son mourning. So it's the same thing with a New King James Version. It's a contradiction. And whose animal torn in pieces was not buried. Was not buried. Only the blood spilled. animal eat that one. So the body will be buried there. That animal die and go to earth. Well, no matter anyhow, we must go. We must return to earth. But the earth is not grave. Grave is where you put people, right? It's not tomb. Jesus was never buried in a grave. Nobody can be buried and be resurrected. He can never come out of there. You know, to bury you 6 feet. There's no power that can bring you out there. Even one shovel of sand, that power cannot carry it. Talk less of the one covering the whole body. So see, Jacob was talking out of ignorance, and he's talking as the truth. And if his children are not wise, they will be living with his word, not knowing their father was hallucinating, was delusional, was wrong when he said all those things. He said it out of grief. He was mourning, so he grieved. Oh my, you know, somebody he took dearly like that, gives him information. Many things he will just black out like that. And he just see the clause, so he concluded, it is finished. Why it is not finished yet? This is the last verse. Now the Midianites had sold him in Egypt to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh and captain of the guard. It's becoming more interesting. So next time we continue with Genesis 38. God, thank you very much.